Welcome to Law Enforcement Coaching. Meet the coach with founder Tammy Sharp. Today we are speaking with one of our master coaches, Cory. Get to know a little about Cory and see if he may be the right coach for you.
Hi, Cory. Thank you for being here today. Just so everybody knows, the intention of this video is so that anybody that might want to work with you as a coach can come on, get to know you, be a little bit of a fly on the wall and see who you are, what you're about. So with that, tell whoever's coming on to watch a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name's Cory. I'm in my 20th year of law enforcement with a very different background. I started in 2005 as a patrol deputy and really remained in patrol for a large part of my career, but really had challenges with loss, grieving, alcohol abuse, and really worked through that to get to be healthy and shape for the fight of my life, really, when I was in my officer-involved shooting. So back in 2014, I was in my ninth year of law enforcement, and had everything going for me: a new family, new job, kids, house. But I lost my mom, and that was really hard on me, and I didn't really have anyone to lean on for that. So really dug into alcohol and stuck my heels down, and that gave me some health issues I had to battle with, such as diabetes and weight loss, and overcame that in a 2-year period with talking to people, using therapy, counseling, good diet, exercise, and my peers around me. And over a 2-year period, I lost 60 pounds, was no longer diabetic, and was super healthy. Healthy relationships, healthy at my job. And then eventually I had that officer-involved shooting in August of 2018. So what I tell people is, if I was severely drinking and depressed the night of my incident, I might just have laid there and given up. But because I was healthy and balanced, had things in order, and a good mindset, I was able to get through that shooting. What came with that was 18 months of not being at work, 30 days in the hospital, 10 surgeries, and eventually made it back to work. So I'm a good resource for getting you some support and resources, or someone to bounce ideas off of. Currently living in Arizona and working as a civilian for the town of Queen Creek, and really here to help you and support you in any way you need.
Awesome. I love that. And I mean, that's one of the reasons that we have the coaches that we have, because we want that experience. We're not looking for knights in shining armor that haven't been to battle. You have been to the depths of some of the real issues that happen in law enforcement. And one of my sayings that I use is, misery loves company. I'm not company. So you're not afraid to go into the dark with somebody to talk about some of these heavier issues, but you have proven that there are ways to get through addiction. There's ways to get through, injury recovery, the officer involved shooting. You have all of this experience in addition to just, standard law enforcement experience. You have these other layers to you. So if somebody is seeking someone that really understands and doesn't have judgment, I think you're an excellent coach for that, because I know you're not going to judge somebody that's going to come
Absolutely.
and talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think very early in the beginning of my career, and when you're younger in law enforcement, it's easy to throw some judgment out there towards someone or have some kind of bias. But let me tell you, as you move forward, you will become that person that you have bias against one way or another. So, it kind of comes down to what my mom said. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. So I did that in my career and in my personal life, and it really gets you far.
I agree. I like that a lot.
So, if
Mhm.
I was just going to say, like I said, if I would have had someone to talk to or bounce ideas off of, or maybe give me a suggestion on how to get my butt started, that would have been a great resource for me. So I'd love
So
to help you or do that with anyone out there who needs that support.
perfect. That's basically answering the question I was going to ask. I was going to say, if anybody's coming on, who is your ideal client? Like if there was one person that was coming on that was just like, this is the person that you want to work with, what does that client look like for you?
Oh, there's a big variety, but you and I have talked and we have that aha moment. So if I can be that person who thinks that there's no more ideas out there or is just lost, I love to drop ideas or hints to spark that, really spark that start to get going, to make that recovery.
Awesome. I love it. Well, thank you, Cory, for being here. So anybody that's watching this video, you can go on our website. You can look at Cory's information. You can read about him a little bit more. And then you can, go to his booking calendar and schedule your session. If you have any other questions, you want to know more about Cory, you can reach out and email him. He's happy to answer anything. You can do a consultation. And with that, thank you all and go book a session.
All right. Sounds good.